Now let me tell y'all something. If you're sitting at home thinking, man, I ain't got nothing to play, eh? Well, let me stop you right there. We got some games here today that are so good, so wild, you'll forget how to act. I'm talking about action, drama, monsters, and stuff that'll make your mama say, "You still playing that?" Buckle up, y'all, 'cause this is about to be wild. Now let's talk about The Witcher 3. Oh man, y'all, this is the game that'll make you feel like a real hero and sometimes like you just stepped in a pile of trouble. Geralt is out here trying to kill monsters, save people, and somehow still has to deal with everybody's drama like he's on a daytime talk show. Look, I'ma tell you straight, if you want to be good at this game, you need to learn how to sword fight, craft them potions, and don't even get me started on those signs. If you don't know how to use Igni the fire spell, you're gonna be sitting there like, why am I getting roasted by a bunch of wild dogs? Now, Black Myth, Wukong, let me tell y'all something. You ain't ready. This game right here, you out here playing as the Monkey King flipping around, shape-shifting, busting heads. This game is so beautiful, I had to sit down, look at my screen and say, is this real life? You gotta strategize, though. You can't just be running and swinging your staff like you're at a barbecue trying to swat flies. Nah, you gotta learn them transformations. Turn into different creatures and mix up your style. This game's all about being smart, not just being strong. Next up, like a dragon, infinite wealth. Now, y'all, this game is hilarious. I'm talking crazy turn-based combat way above. You might hit someone with a giant fish or beat them down with some street signs. And I know that don't make no sense, but trust me, it works. But here's the trick, focus on leveling up those job classes. You want to go from being a broke nobody to making big bucks? You gotta the grind. Don't be out here fighting thugs without upgrading your moves, or you're gonna end up looking like a clown getting slapped with sushi, and nobody wants that. Now, Banisher, Ghosts of New Eden, this one hits different, y'all. You play as a ghost hunter, but it ain't all fun and games. You out here making decisions that'll have you questioning your whole life. Do you banish the ghost or let them hang around? It's like being Dr. Phil, but with spirits. I don't know if y'all ready for that kind of responsibility.
The more I know Thickskin, the more I like her.
Don't just run and swinging like it's Ghostbusters. You got to plan it out. Use your banishing tools wisely, and sometimes letting the ghost stick around is better. You can't punch every problem, people.
Vengeance incarnate.
Oh. All right now, Alan Wake 2, y'all ready for some nightmares? 'Cause this game right here will have you scared. You're a writer trapped in your own horror story, and I don't care how brave you think you are. Once those shadows start chasing you, you'll be screaming like a little kid at bedtime.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Let me tell you, if you want to survive, that flashlight is your best friend. Shine it on those monsters like your life depends on it, 'cause it does. Oh, and stop wasting ammo. Ain't nobody got time to be shooting at air.
Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself.
Now, this next game, Amnesia, the bunker's gonna make you question all your life choices. You're stuck underground with a monster that'll chase you down if you make too much noise. And let me tell you, y'all, this game ain't playing around. The fear is real! If you hear something moving, you better hide. Stay quiet. Don't move. And for goodness sake, don't go running around like you ain't got no sense. The key to winning this game is using your brain and maybe changing your pants when it gets too scary. Now, we got Batman, Arkham series, and let me tell you, this game right here will make you feel like the real Batman. You out here with all the gadgets, beating up bad guys, swooping from rooftops, it's got it all. I'm talking about stealth moves so smooth your enemies won't know what hit them. Here's how you get good use them gadgets. You got batarangas, smoke bombs, grappling hooks, all the tools of the trade. And if you can pull off a 40-hit combo without taking a punch, you're a legend. Just don't forget to use that detective mode, or you'll be out here like, where'd everybody go?
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Next up is Metro Exodus, where you're trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world full of radiation, mutants, and messed up people. Basically, it's like every family reunion, but with more guns and gas masks.
As for you, stop waiting. What the fuck is gonna happen? What the fuck up?
I think we got all of them!
Thanks for your help!
Here's how you make it through. Scavenge everything. And don't waste your ammo. 'Cause once it's gone, you'll be wishing you saved some. Oh, and make sure you always got filters for your gas mask. You don't want to be out here breathing in all that toxic air and looking like a fool.
They keep chasing me, trying to earn favor with the cat.
Next up, we got A Plague Tale. Requiem. This game's got rats. I'm talking about more rats than you've ever seen in your life. If you've got a fear of rodents, this game is gonna make you want to call pest control halfway through. Now, to survive, you gotta use stealth, distractions, and make sure you stay out of the way of them rat swarms. Them little suckers are fast. Also, be ready to cry, 'cause this game's got a story that'll hit you right in the heart. I ain't crying, you crying. And finally, y'all know this one, GTA 5, the game where you can do whatever you want. You want to rob a bank? Cool. You want to jump off a building with no parachute and still live? Go ahead. You can do anything, but let me tell you something. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Y'all hear me?
I never took you to be old hairstylist type bitch, but now it's all starting to make sense.
You drive.
Hey, wasn't that motherfucker who took the bike that S.A. Vagos dude? With the tattoo on his face and shit?
Yeah, that was him.
Well, there you have it, folks. 10 games that'll have you laughing, crying, and screaming all at the same time. These games, they're something else. Now, go hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which one of these games had you acting a fool. I'll see y'all next time.